This is one of my subscribers, and this is another one of my subscribers. Today I'm going to be 1v1ing them and many other people to see who's better, me or my subscribers. First, I'm going to be 1v1ing Anton. He also plays on Nintendo Switch, and he's pretty good at the game, probably about my skill level. I was a little nervous for the first 1v1, so first we did a warm-up round. In the warm-up round, when I saw him ramping up, I decided to go push his box and got a crack off right here. I was feeling confident and left my guard down, so I ended up getting cracked from behind, and then I just tried to go up to finish the fight, but then I died. This made me nervous for the real 1v1s because I didn't want to lose the first round. For the first round, what I did, I went up and did a ramp flip, and then I started spraying to hope I could get some cracks off. I only got a few cracks from this, but then after that I dropped down on his box, made an edit, and I got the kill. In the next 1v1, he was making a box, so I waited at the wall, but then I unfortunately got cracked and died immediately. I tried to do a ramp flip right here, but then I unfortunately got cracked, and I just decided to go for the kill right here, and unfortunately died. I needed to win this 1v1, so I just sprayed and prayed. Then luckily, when I came up, I hit this nasty clip on him. Next round, when coming up, I just ramped up, ramp flipped again because that worked last time, and then I cracked him, sprayed, and then I got the kill. I was doing good so far, getting a ton of wins, and I needed to keep it up, so I got another lucky headshot. I only needed to get one more kill, so I went up to cone him, but then I ended up getting cracked all my shield. So then, when I went around the side, I ended up dying to him. He still needed 2 more points, but I needed 1 more point. But then he ended up killing me again, splitting it up, and we needed 1 kill each to be able to win this. For the final fight, I was playing really safe and trying to get as many just little tags off as I could, and I ended up getting the kill. This meant I was winning, 1-0. But then I decided to 1v1 Zilla. And let's just say Zilla is pretty good at the game. Personally, I think he's the best Nintendo Switch player I know. That's how the first round went by, so I was really nervous for the rest of the rounds. And sure enough, it's 1-1. We're not going to talk about that round. Next up, we have Boxed by Blix. I'm not sure what he plays on, but in previous fights, he had beat me in lots of 1v1s. For this one, I went up to him as I was getting cracked, and then I ended up hitting a lucky headshot. When next round came along, I was kind of going for a clip right here, but I only got a tag off. Once again, like last round, when I was editing down, I got cracked a lot, and then I got another lucky headshot. But then after that, he left. He just wasn't anywhere to be seen in the map. And then later, it said he left the party. I don't know if he had to go do something or just didn't want to be in the video anymore because he had already gotten beaten 2 other rounds. But whatever happened, I'm going to count this as a win for me since he wasn't there anymore. So I guess the score is 2-1. Next up, I'm 1v1ing Bapabot. Once again, I don't know what he plays on, but let's just get right into this. Right here, I edited the wall, then I pieced him up a little bit when he tried to leave, and then I headshotted him and got the kill. Then, after this round, it said that he left the party in the top corner. I wasn't sure what this was, but I did still see him standing there on the 1v1 ramps. So once we 1v1, I came up to his box and I got cracked, and I only got a little tag off. Then I tried to get another crack again, but I don't know what was happening with my aim. I did end up getting another crack, but then I also did end up dying. And after that, he left. He was kind of just standing there. I think he was just like going to play something else. I'm not sure if it was a rage quit or what. So after that, I just decided to count the points the same as they were before. So the score is still 2-1. Next, I was 1v1ing WR Machine. He had just returned to the game, so I was hoping that this would be an easy dub. Unfortunately, right here, I got cracked. And then when I came back over here, I died. Next round, I came up from behind his box like this. I cracked him a little bit, but he cracked me, and then I died again. Here, we kind of traded kills in the next 1v1, so then I was just dropping down to try to get more damage off. After running around builds over and over and over, I eventually got another crack off of him, and he died. I decided this round I wanted to do first to 3 because I just wanted to get it over with. that was a bad decision because after getting tagged right here, and then after the ramp flip I did here, I died. This meant the score was 2-2 and I have 2 more people to 1v1. Next up is Rocky, one of the players from the introduction. But he was also on different servers, so we decided to 1v1 on each of our servers, and whoever had the most points overall won. First, I got a crack here at this double edit. Then, on the other side of his box, I slid up and I killed him. Right here, though, I died, even though that first round was pretty easy. But then this round, I followed down in the same path and ended up dying here. This meant it was time to switch servers and 1v1 again. Right here, he edited his wall, and I ended up dying again, unfortunately. Right here, when trying to ramp flip, I completely scuffed up my shot, but then I did get a crack right here. Later in the fight, I saw him coming from a ramp, and I killed him. Right here, I barely cracked him, and then I came up from this angle. When I was up there, I edited down onto his forehead, and I got the kill. This was a tie, still making it 2-2 for the final 1v1. Next up is another person from the intro. He's another PC 0 ping player who's also on EU. This round I did the same thing of switching servers and stuff like that. But for this 1v1 I took a lot of damage right here, and then later in the 1v1 easily died. Later in the next 1v1 I tagged him right here. I came down from the side, catching him by surprise and getting the kill. Right here, I've got a little bit of peace on him, so he was staring at the wall, and I ended up getting the kill. But now it was time to switch servers, which I was especially nervous for. If I didn't win at least one of these, I was going to lose the whole thing. Right here, we ended up kind of health trading, and then later in the fight, when I came over here, I died. Okay, right here, we traded health, but then he had way less damage dealt to him. Right here, I died again. This meant the next round I had to win to just get a tie, at least, and that's not even me winning the whole thing. Then I just realized I probably wasn't going to win this thing in the first place, and I just decided to give up here. This was actually because we forgot to 1v1 again in the recording. So I guess if you're watching from home and you think I'm better than you, you may actually be better than me. I don't know. I guess the moral of the story is don't 1v1 your subscribers, because you'll probably lose.